Hey everybody, Modern Day Nanny here. So I have been working, I've been off the last couple of days, and I have been dragging out all my spring stuff and, kind of spring and Easter and seeing what I had. I bought a bunch of junk. I showed you some thrift hauls, thrift haul, and a Dollar Tree haul, and then I think I went to the Dollar Tree again after that and bought a bunch more stuff. So, anyway, I had this, both of these already. This little guy I got at Goodwill last year, I think. And I believe that's The Rabbit in the Garden in French. Not 100% sure. Julie Huber down there, so she must have originally made it. Really cute. It's like I don't really think it's a trivet though, but it's got the cork on the back. So, and then this basket I had gotten, it's been a couple years ago, and I've used it for Halloween the last couple years, just like stick something in. So I don't want to damage the basket. Okay. Let's see if we can, there's kind of a area that looks like it's where it's got it knotted at. See if we can just stick it down. Oh yeah, that's gonna stay. Okay. So I don't think, I'm just kind of trying to make stuff so that I have some things on hand. I don't think this needs a bow or anything. So I think, yeah, I think we're good with that. And yeah, that's on there. So, okay, let's set that aside. And then, I don't know if you guys haven't watched my videos from the beginning. When I started back at Christmas time, and I was making, different Christmas things, but I wanted to do a boho themed bathroom, which I'm going to just keep it boho. This frame gave me so much trouble, but it actually ended up on this, and this is a really good color for that room. So what I had though was, where is it at? I just had it on a piece of cardboard. This is what I had in it, that I had in there for, the winter time, the Christmas time. And it was just some old sheet music. So what I did was, my mom had given me a bunch of these really cool old needlecraft magazines from, this one says 1931. And I really like this one, but I found one, I think what I'll do is after spring Easter, I'm going to put this one in it because I think it matches really well. And look, it's perfect for the opening. Now, it doesn't have any glass or anything in it, but I found this one too, and I went ahead and just glued it to the back of that winter scene we had. And all I'm going to do, because it's just going to be sitting up, I never did do anything, extra to the back. This is just on a piece of cardboard, and I think we'll be fine. This worked out just perfectly fine. I put it up on the wall and never had a problem with it. So I think we'll be all right just to do that. It looks almost a little big, and I can put some tape back there or something if I need to. This one is so cute. Look. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to do a little tape, or maybe a little bit of glue. I don't want to, you know what, why don't I just stick a dab of glue in a couple of these. You guys, I have been crafting. I have been crafting. My kids are like, what are you doing, Mom? My granddaughter came over, did her laundry. And then another granddaughter came over. Well, then another granddaughter came over. When they, the one got home from school, the littlest one, and on my older daughter's children, needs a little bit right here. The oldest granddaughter that came to do her laundry is her big sister. So But bless her heart, oh, we decided, because we're such terrible eaters, and I've got to do, sorry, am I even in frame here? Well, you get the idea. We decided to try, I won't even say the name of it because I'm not advertising for them or anything, but we decided to try one of those food things where they send you the fresh food a couple times a week or whatever. So she helped me set that up because I'd done that wrong. And then my niece, I don't know if you can see it, 7 o'clock, got me a watch. How awesome is that? So, of course, she helped me set that up. So, you know, that could be a little tighter in there, but you get the point. And isn't that cute? So, like I said, this actually probably matches a little bit better, but we'll keep that. But look at the little bunny. It's on wheels. April 1922. So that's fun and cute. There's a little kind of darker, almost tealish blue here. 10 cents per copy. So, okay, so there's that one. Those are easy peasy. All right, this one is a little more in depth. And it just kind of took me forever because I was messing with what do I want to put on it? What do I want to do? This is old. This frame I'm about to show you. Now, okay, this was, making sure you can see here, this was a placemat that I showed you in that haul from Dollar Tree. It's a placemat, and I just cut the truck out. So, yeah, super cute. It's like a truck with the back full of flowers, says happy on the license plate. So I thought, okay, what could I do with that? So I started digging around. I found this nice doily. It's got some stains on it, but I don't care. So I found this doily. We're gonna have to cut it up a little bit, but you know, it's okay. I've literally got, so many. And then this fabric was just a piece I had mentioned before, I just went like shabby chic crazy, probably about 10, 12 years ago. And I think it's a piece I had left over from that. I had a couple of pieces of it, so I just washed it all up good. But then, you guys, look at this frame. It's got the rounded, I don't know what you call that, like the bowed glass. And it is old. You can see some of the, you know, little molding around it is off. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I think it's super cool. I picked it up. I don't exactly remember where, but a thrift store of some sort. And then this was just the old, you know, cardboard that it had in the back of it. So we could glue stick our fabric on there, Mod Podge it, but I think would be just fine, just because you don't even really see it, but I think will be just fine. I'm not going to glue it in the middle. I think I'll just do some, I am sorry you guys, I really need to get on Amazon or somewhere and get a decent glue gun for down here. But you know, I was dragging the stuff out, and I put my craft room upstairs now, and it's awesome. I mean, believe me, I'm still trying to get it together, but I thought it was silly to drag everything up there to drag it back down here. So I just kind of set up a station here in the kitchen, and like I said, the kids are like, what in the world, Nana? I'm like, well, I mean, this is serious business. A little bit. Okay, so we have our fabric on. Looks nice. I mean, well, that doesn't look great, but like I said, we can cover that up. But we've got our fabric on. And this was just a little, my granddaughter pointed out this was just a little too much with the truck because, which is actually still cute, but it's teal on teal. And, you know, I think we can do a little bit better. And I've got a gazillion of these. So that's a bummer you won't be able to see this. It's a pretty design, but, you know, we can't stress about it. So I think that looks pretty good. Let me see. Oh, we got a little more down here. You guys can probably see better than I can. You're getting a kind of a bird's eye view on it. I'm kind of looking at it from the side here. But, you know, there again, it's not like we've got to stress out about it. Okay. All right. So I think what I'll do is just maybe flip this up right here. I'll go ahead and put it on. You know, I just don't want that glue to show through. And we'll just kind of glue that down, and that'll kind of give us a starting point, and we can kind of pull on it and tighten it up a little bit as we go along. Anyway, so yeah, and I've talked to the girls. I've shown them a few things, and you know, they're gonna want stuff. My one daughter, they're both, I think I've told you before, they're both kind of, okay, I'm gonna cut this, you guys. You know what though? It's okay, because we're gonna save this, and it's amazing all the fun stuff you can do with just some bits and pieces and scraps. Let's do it this way, and then that way it would make a nice ruffle, right, for another project. Because see the edge on it. Anyway, they are both really pretty minimalist. Now the one does like brighter colors than the other one. She can go with a little brighter color. The one really likes things you know, pretty neutral colors. But then I've got my niece, and she likes bright colors, and I've got an arrangement just like one of those cute, I don't know if you've seen them, I showed you in a previous haul. They have the cutest bunny tiered trays. They were they think they were $5, you know, if you have a dollar plus section at the Dollar Tree. All right, we did it. See, but that's a lot of nice lace. We'll save when we can do something with. Well, I didn't get that too bad, did I? Might be a little more on this side, but no biggie. Okay. All right. Yeah, so anyway, I was just gonna say, I'm gonna make her at least a cute tiered tray for her place. And I'd made her a wreath for Valentine's Day. I need to get them all something going for spring. You don't have to sell my stuff, because I can generally pawn it off on somebody. And then you get it back, you know, and then you can get it back and remake it, and that's nice too. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Well, we definitely got a little more, you know, it's a little wider there than down here, but no biggie. I don't care. I'm not at all a perfectionist. I mean, some people kind of, you know what I am with certain things. Certain things you kind of need to be, but certain things you don't need to be. I'm just wondering though if it would look better. Yeah, I think it'll look better like this. I'm just trying to decide, are these tires supposed to be, yeah, I think these tires are supposed to be even, because they're the back tires, right? Let's just put some glue on it. Like I said, my janky glue gun here, you gotta hold it and hold your mouth right and everything else, right? Just kidding. Might be a little bit of overkill on it, but And it's not going anywhere. Okay, where do we want it? Let me look at it real quick. Maybe a little tilted. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? You know, it's not like it's actually on a road or anything. Yeah, I think we have about the same distance between each. That is so cute, you guys, and that is a Dollar Tree placemat. And this is an old frame that I picked up, you know, thrifted. Let's go ahead and put it in. It's still got the, look at the, it's got an old hook on it, and it's got the old, oh boy, I should have something better than this pair of scissors to bend these back, but I don't think I'll, okay, I just don't want to break that glass. Okay, might have to trim off a little, bit more of that lace. There we go. Oh, and I like it, you know, just with the, not trying to fix it or anything. If you really wanted to, you could get some air dried clay. I've actually done that before on something, and make a little molding and stick in here, but then you'd have to repaint it, and you'd never, you know, get that old, and it has been repainted, you can see, because the paint was chipping off, you know, the paint's chipping off here. It looks like maybe it was painted cream at one time. Anyway, cool. So that's a nice spring little thing, and we can put that in a vignette and you know, make that part of a scene. Alrighty, so this was the photo, or well, the picture that I literally messed with, I feel like, for hours. And yeah, there were many variations before I came to this one. It all started, and I was absolutely determined I was going to use this chick that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I got this napkin just recently. I got this napkin at Hobby Lobby, a pack of these napkins. I just thought the colors were so pretty. I like those. I love the muted colors. So I was literally determined to use this chick, and I tried all kinds of variations to use it. And then I went out and got in my, you know, spring stash and came up with what I've got. So this is just, I don't even know where I got it from. No idea. I've had it a while. It says $3. So I don't know, but it's older. It's even like got stained. It's like it's been in the weather. I don't think those were originally in there. Anyway, so we got the Happy Easter sign. We got the chick. This is just some ribbon that I got at the Dollar Tree. Just the, you know, black and white. This is the grass. It comes in a bag there at the Dollar Tree that is, I think they had green, pink, and yellow in one bag. Okay. And I was thinking it kind of looked like straw. We could put it at the bottom because it needed something. This pick I've had for quite a while. First of all, this little bow is literally off of, I don't know, a piece of clothing. It's just a little satin that I took. You can see the hem on it. And it's even actually pretty jagged. I didn't even do that good a job of cutting it when I, so that, but I thought that matched really well. And then this, and I just stuck some flowers in it, so we'll have to, and these I thrifted. You know, these flowers are just thrifted flowers that I thrifted. And this is a, I want to say I got this a couple of years ago at Hobby Lobby. So I just took a piece of foam board, and this was a sheet. But, you know, you could use material. If you wanted to do something like this and just use an old frame you had, you could use just a piece of material. You could use scrapbook paper. You can buy the paper in the rolls, you know, but this is just part of that sheet. And you know, the weirdest thing to me, and comment if you, I don't know what I'm talking about. I use the whole sheet set, right? When I buy a set of sheets, I use the, you know, the fitted sheet. I use the top sheet and the pillowcases. I don't know if it's just like my grandkids or, yeah, they don't use the top sheet. Have you run into that? So, yeah. So it seems like there's all these top sheets that they're like, oh yeah, I'm not going to use that. I'm like, okay. So anyway, that is what this is. It is a top sheet, I think, off of, I just cut it, you know, cut it. Oh, see there, you can see the hem on it. So I got a bunch more of that because I think it was for a queen size. Anyway, so, and this is nice because we can just pop this out. I don't even have any glue on it. I love that foam board, you guys. And this was the last piece I had, but oh, I'm just almost like trying to not go in the Dollar Tree because every time I go in there, they have more cool stuff, right? And I'm just like, ugh. So, yeah. All right, so let's kind of lay it down though. And I had it different ways. I'm not sure about the stem. I could cut part of it off if I wanted to. You know, part of this off. We can see, and we can just put some glue on these and stick them in there. And our bow we can do later. But let's just kind of lay things in place. I was absolutely determined to use this chick though, and I am proud of myself that I figured out a way. I'm like, I'm going to use you. Let's stick this up, the camera. Tripod leg's in the way. And we can stick those flowers in there, but let's get it kind of where we want it. And then we can glue it down. But I think I want the Happy Easter at a slant, right? And I don't think, do we want him? Yeah, he needs to be maybe even over off center a little on this side, right? To kind of balance it out. So, all right. So let's go ahead and put some glue on him. Like I said, this is no big deal because we can just pop this out and use this frame again, you know, and still use our I just want to make sure I have it, and still use our Christmas. I don't know if I used it this year or not. I mean, it's pretty generic. Okay. So that's nice. And then I think, and we could, you know, I could put some dabs of glue and glue that down. But let's just put one dab here. And then maybe, why don't we just kind of put a little dab there, and we can just kind of throw this over there and pat it down a little bit. Because I like it if, you know, I've said before, if you've watched my videos, I like things to be messy, you know, controlled. I know some people that stresses them out and they need everything to be nice and neat and they'd be trimming all over the place, and that's cool. So, okay, so you see that. So we got our chick and we got our, basically our Easter grass on. Let's look at our bow. This thing is a mess. I had it on something else, but I just think that's cute. And it really goes in with the, it's kind of between the peachy and the pink. And those, yeah, I think that's good. So I think what we'll do is we'll just, you know, run a bead of glue along this, and like I said, you can pick up cute little signs everywhere. I've definitely got some that, all right, I'm just gonna stick her down. Hold on, there's something in the way. Okay. Okay. And then I think probably what I'll have to do is go ahead and stick the glue on here. Otherwise, you know, I'm just going to kind of randomly stick these in. Like I said, these were something I got in a thrift haul. I went to a sale. Let's kind of stick this one in the middle. Oh, that's pretty. I don't really want that green to show there. I could cut it off with something. And then we've got two that are kind of a brighter pink. So let's, hold on. Can you see over here? Sorry if my head's in the way. I'm just putting a dab of glue along the stem. See that? So we can stick it in here. I think one needs to go here. Yeah, I probably should have cut that. I can go in the back there and cut that off. See that right there? You see that? We can cut it off. And then we have this. Uh-oh, here's a little piece of something. I don't know where my, these are actually very pretty. I'm gonna bend this up a little bit so you can see. Oh, where do we want to put it? Maybe right here. Yeah. And then here's just a little, looks like a little crocus or something. Cute. Put a little dab of glue. Like I said, I can get my wire cutters and cut that off. Cut the end of the stem off when I'm done. It was so nice here today. Last couple of days it's been nice. Well, come on, guy. Guy or gal? There. Okay, all we have left is this crazy bow. I'll just put some glue on her. You know, and you could use any nice thing. I just like this color, and like I said, I don't care if things are kind of messy. I like the fact that I'm, you know, using up stuff that I have, and using stuff that's had a prior life as something else. The top, I think, it's really, really pretty, and I think this will be fine. I could always, you know, go in and do a little more. You know, why don't we go ahead? Just a little up here. Let's just do a little bit more. Because like I said, kind of reminds me of straw. You know, and it ties in the yellow with the yellow in the napkin that we used to decoupage on there. All right, guys. So, yeah. That is kind of the culmination. I have some other things that I already stuck off somewhere. I'll show you later, okay? But yeah, get your you know, get your Easter stuff out, and we'll get to crafting and make some cute things, and yeah, have a lot of fun doing it. That's Modern Day Nana. Oh, I don't want to spill my drink on here. You can't see it. Like and subscribe. I got this cup from my daughter. Anyway, Modern Day Nana. Like and subscribe. I will see you guys soon. Bye.